I'm sorry, but...
Ten seconds.
Yeah.
Advisors, DrinkinWealth.com. Denver's talk station. Online at khout.com.
I'm Tom Martino here. We had to cut off YouTube for a buzz, and it's not coming from here, I swear to you. My feed is so clean right here, so I don't know what's going on, but if you were listening on YouTube, we're sorry. Jerry's got a question about LLCs. Jerry, I'm Tom Martino. Go ahead, Jerry. What's happening, man?
Yeah, I've got an LLC, and I used to have a piece of property in it, and I sold the property and closed the bank account. Now, some people say keep the LLC alive, and some people terminate it. And I do not want to use the LLC again, and I want to get rid of all liability. Should I just go to the state site and shut it down?
Yeah, now, let me explain something to you, Jerry. That LLC is separate from the property it owned. So, you're right, you do have to shut it down. You can't shut down an LLC that owes money or has assets until you transfer it out, but you've already done that. You've sold the property. Now your LLC may have to do a final tax return. Did you file an LLC tax return every year?
My accountant does that, yes.
Yes. Now sometimes when there's a single member LLC, if you've had no claims during the year and you simply want to file taxes simply, it's called a disregarded entity. So however your accountant did it, you still have to dissolve it, and it's very easy to do. By the way, a disregarded entity, for those listening, is a single owner business that the IRS says basically for federal income tax purposes, it's you, okay? Like a single member limited liability company, your accountant may not file a separate tax return. It simply limits liability, but when it comes to reporting income and deductions, you do it on your own return. So it depends on how he did it. No matter what.
My wife.
Go ahead.
My wife and I both own the thing, so it's not a single one. Okay?
Yeah, but you may have both been one party. I don't know, but your accountant will take care of it. Yeah.
So just tell him to file. I know he put it down as a rental property and depreciated on it, so just tax time, have him file a separate return for the LLC.
Right, and you'll have a gain.
Okay, and then go to the state website and just shut it down there.
But you can't shut it down until after the tax is filed.
Okay, so that would be next year.
Well, whenever you file the tax, you can file the tax for it. You don't have to wait to file the tax. You can file ahead of time.
Oh, okay, I'll get a hold of it.
You know what, now obviously you want to wait till you can do a final tax return and shut it down. You don't have to wait till the end of the year to shut it down. And a lot of people don't understand that. You can file tax at any time if something's shut down or will have no more activity. You can't do it if you have, unless you stopped activity, obviously. But you don't have to wait until the end of the year.
Okay, so I'll get a hold of it.
Yeah, you can say, look, I'd like to do a final return now and shut it down. There's no law that says it has to be done by a certain date or after a certain date. It has to be, and your accountant can help you with that. 303-783. Okay, so just do that with your accountant. Let us know if you need anything else. Jordan Chiano with MyMoneyMyWay.com. We've been talking about annuities. Somebody wants to know, at the end of every tax year, if it's not qualified money, do you have gains within an annuity that you have to report like you do with an investment account?
great question. Yeah, only when you're taking money out is when you're going to be...
All right, so let's put it this way. If I have regular money, Jordan, not qualified money, but let's say I take a lot of money, a big lump sum from my bank, and I put it into an annuity, the earnings are not taxed?
Not until you start annuitizing the product. Once you start turning the income off.
So wait a minute. So basically, an annuity is like a Roth.
It would be only a Roth.
No, it's not a Roth.
Not a Roth, because tax-free,
Okay, I get it. You're right. It's not a Roth, but it is a retirement account that grows tax-deferred.
Correct, yeah. It's almost like capital gains, like on stocks, like once you cash them out and do things of that sort, right, then you'd be paying your gains on that.
Now, I want to know this. Is there a way to borrow against that annuity instead of taking the income from it and not paying tax or not?
Interesting question, yes. Not that I'm aware of. No, that would be pretty dang good if you could do that. Obviously, you can have the ability to take money out without annuitizing it, without taking the pension. With the company that you take up to 10% sometimes, or...
But if you take up to 10% in a lump sum, you still have to pay tax on it, or no?
Yes, you still have to pay tax on it.
Okay, so the rule is if you didn't pay tax, you have to pay tax, but it's not a penalty.
If it's non-qualified, right, if it's non-qualified. If it's a regular IRA or like a 401k that you rolled into that, well, if you're under the age of 59 and a half, you still would pay the penalty.
Okay, well then, here's a question. If the money grows tax-deferred anyway, why do you put qualified money into it? Because you don't get any special treatment with qualified money.
Yeah, good question. Yes, really, you're doing it because of the protection from the market losses. You're doing it, for everything else. With your 401k, like right now, most people don't want to touch it or take the money out because of that penalty you're talking about. So, in other words, rolling it over to the annuity, you're keeping the same rules, the same tax lines. You just are getting a better product in most cases, because you're getting more bells and whistles.
You're getting safety more than anything.
Yeah, safety, the bonuses, the long-term care, you have a lot more options with it.
Okay, so that's mymoneymyway.com, 303-779-6600. And I want to tell you that this is really good because Elite Garage Floors will do your garage floors and guarantee them for life with no money down and the guaranteed lowest price. That's EliteGF.com.
This is Denver's Talk Station with Tom Martino. Now, Michael Brown tomorrow.
Still sounds like ass, Tom. I think it's just overmodulated at this point.
Well, coming from me that way?
Now,
best guess, yeah.
Is sponsored by
On the
No, you do not. It is
but why does it come out? Tell me why it's on YouTube.
Not a clue.
It's an unusual stop and go between Colorado Boulevard and George Street.
I want to see
over in Washington, Commerce City at 270 westbound, slow driving, approaching Vasquez, heading to
Test 1.
And we're back to highway speeds after a crash at 225, left some minor delays. We are back to preheating, but we're driving throughout the area. Fox 31, 1.1, mostly cloudy skies, high 73 this afternoon, overnight low 42, tomorrow high 75 before things start to close out, Tuesday high 66. Current temperature in Denver 61 degrees with low impact traffic on the next one, 6:30.
No idea.
Hi, I'm Kyle.
10 seconds till you spot here, buddy.
Advances sold millions of custom blinds, shades, and shutters to satisfied customers across the country. With 40,000 5-star reviews and an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Custom blinds at low prices and free shipping. Blindstore.com.
All right, let's talk about what really is important when it comes to estate plans. That you handle each and every aspect, and you need a good law firm to do that. Keel and Park, another law firm we are fully endorsing for your estate plans, Keel and Park. Now that's both with an E, Keel and Park, common spellings but with an E. And the website is lawkp.com. Now, here's what I want to say about them that's very, very important. They can handle all aspects, meaning wills, simple and complex, trusts, either revocable or irrevocable. They can also do your business transition. You may want to sell your business, or you may want to leave it to your heirs. Whatever you want to do, they have real-life experience in running those businesses and all aspects of business law. So avoid the common pitfalls and get an expert on your side. Free consultations always. 970-818-8198, 970-818-8198, lawkp.com.
If it's out of sight, it's out of mind, even though that's...
Test one. Okay, here's what's happening, and I don't know how it happened, but
I did that.
the volume control on the vMix went out of control. It went out, it literally, the gain, on the vMix, so it's overmodulated, and I don't know why it did. I'm going to pull it down and see if that works. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I haven't touched anything since this morning, and it sounded fine. It was just in the last hour.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to... How do I restore the size of this thing? Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, I can see it. I can see it overmodulating like crazy. So there's a level control, and I'm not sure how to... bring it down. I can see the volume control, though. It's too high. Testing 1, 2. Now, I want you to just... I pulled it down. I want you to try it now. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2. Okay, I pulled the level down a bit.
Now you're really far down.
Too far down. Okay, hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. No, that's too high, isn't it? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that level is good, but we're still getting a buzz.
Really? Hold on. Testing 1, 2. Any buzz? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that level is good, but we're still getting a buzz.
There's no buzz coming from here, so I'm going to listen to the feed that I go out to YouTube. I'm going to listen to it. How much time do I have, Dragon?
Let me look. Hold on. 151.
All right, hold on. I just plugged in directly to the Comrex where it feeds out to this computer, and there's no buzz at all. This computer, I swear to God, the sound card on this computer is what's causing it. We need to get a goddamn laptop that doesn't have this problem. This laptop sucks.
There you go.
I'm serious. When I listen to the monitor going directly into that computer, it's as clean as you can get to the Comrex where. So I know it's not the computer. I know it isn't.
Should I just go ahead and kill the feed for the last 20 minutes?
We have to. We have to.
That's inaudible.
Okay, thank you.
Just kill it. I'm going to kill the camera too. Just kill it. I know it's wrong, and this sound card is the problem.
All right, 10 seconds here, buddy.
If I can install vMix on another fucking computer, I'm
Take
buying it.
advantage of 0% interest rates. See CoStar Denver for details.
Martino, you're a troubleshooter. 713-TALK, 303-713-8255. Sorry, we had to kill the YouTube feed because the thing just sucks. But I know what it is. It's the sound card on our computer.